Hi, hello everyone. In this video, I'm going to show you how to optimize a post. That's what's called search engine optimization. Search engine optimization is you being able to make sure that your content is available to people who search on Google or other search engines. For example, now let's say I want to for example now let's say I want to write about how to get traffic to your website, and I go to Google, how to get traffic to your website, as you can see. And now when I type that in Google, I'm gonna start seeing what people are actually typing. You can see how to get millions of traffic to your website, how to get traffic to your, how to get. You can see these are a lot of people. These are keywords that people are actually typing to be able to get the result they are looking for, as you can see. And when you go down to your to the down to the bottom of your search result over here, you are still going to see more. How to get millions of search, how to get search. As you can see, a lot of stuff here. You can see them, and you can get an idea of what people are looking for and what exactly they want to get result for. You can say how to get traffic to your website without social media. So now you have to know what exactly you want to write. And then there's something about SEO that is called long tail keyword. Now when you go for how to get traffic to your websites, you understand there are a lot of people who are already in this niche, who have already created content. So how do you attract them? Instead of competing with them and also writing how to get traffic to your website, you have to look for other keywords that people are using that is less competitive but can still bring you result. For instance, when I type how to get traffic to your website here, you can see how to get millions of traffic to your website, cheapest way to drive traffic to. For instance, now in my own case, I'm going to be interested in how to get traffic to your website without social media. Yes, a lot of people might be like, okay, or how to increase website traffic organically using something. That's the long tail keyword. It makes when people go to your for example, I say how to increase website traffic organically using, I can say, using emails or something like that. So let's put this keyword here and see what people are typing related to this. As you can see, how to increase website traffic organically and inorganically, or ways to increase your traffic organically and unorganically. Now let's say in my own case, I'm going to say how to increase traffic organically. So what I'm trying to let you know is, first of all, you must have your keyword. You must have what you want to write about. When you have know what you want to write about, and you have done some keyword research and you have seen what people are typing for, then you can now pick your keyword and know that this is what you're going to write all about. So now let's say in this case, I've finished talking about the keyword I want to pick. I want to talk about how to increase traffic to your website without social media or with social media, whatsoever topic I want to pick on. This is still the process you're going to go to find a keyword that you want to write about. So once you are done with your keyword, once you have chosen your keyword, the next step is for you to now go into your website, your WordPress dashboard. Then you're going to go over to where they say post. All right, because you want to create a new post. Then you're going to go over to add new. So fine, here you are. In this case, the first thing you want to do is that you want to create a title for your post, and then you have this inner section where you are going to write the content of your post. And also you are going to learn how to create category for each post that you created. And now you have what we call the rank mount SEO. This is where you are going to optimize your post in order for you to be showing in search engine. We are going to talk more about this later on. And the next step is that we are going to talk about so much things here in order for you to get your post optimized for search engine. And then we're going to have a featured image. Now we want to talk about how to my topic is how to grow, how to increase traffic to your website. So I'm going to say how to get free traffic to your website without backlinks. Yes, I wrote this because I know a lot of people know that the best way for them to get traffic is to get backlinks. So now, in my own case, I'm going to say how to get traffic to your website without backlinks. So now, this is my topic. This is what I want to write about, and this is where I'm going to write my content. For sake of not losing what I'm doing, I'm going to like to publish this, just publishing. So it's going to be saved. As you can see now, it's saved, and you can see my links are here. So there's one thing I would like to let you know. When you start blogging, you want to go over to setting over here, and you want to go over to reading. So you want to go over to setting, and you want to go over to permalink. Now sometimes when you create your post, you notice that in the URL is always unfriendly. So I want you to go to your settings, then permalink. Make sure you have your post name, because if you don't have your post name, you can see these samples. Whenever you write an article, it's going to look like this in this similar format, or it's going to look put date sample post. But whatever, in your case, I want you to always put this and sample post, because whatever keyword you have here is going to encourage your content to get found by search engine. So you want to make sure that you have done this to in your blog, and make sure that you are using post name in your permalink. Now let's go back to our content. Is it how to get traffic to your website without backlinks? Okay, all right. I'm going to create this content, and I'm going to continue this video right now so that we can learn how to use this ranking tools to optimize this post and make sure that it can be found in the search engine. But right now, this is how the post looks like. There's no content inside it. As you can see, it's going to be empty. How to get free traffic to your website without backlinks. So I'm going to get the post, and we're going to work on it very soon. Okay, alright, in order to make this tutorial faster, I'm not going to create a unique content right now. So what I'm going to do is that I put my whatever I want to write about, and I went to the 8th page of Google, and I'm going to go and find a post over there. Let me see how to get quality backlink. That's not what I want. This is ways to generate this. I'm going to click on this, how to rank without backlink. So this person is trying to, go show up in Google, but this person is on the 8th page. So I'm gonna see what this content is all about. For example, in your case, you might have to written your own post. So now this is a post, and you can see this is the content. As you can see, this person has really written. As you can see, saying go for long take keyword, this, that. These are a lot of content that have been written about this thing. So what I'm gonna do is, in this case, I'm going to you can see I can now copy this content, then I'm going to use it for this tutorial, right? So I'm copying this content right now for use in this tutorial. So I'm going to come over here, I'm going to paste this right here, as you can see. Then when I paste this right inside my my keyword, as you can see, instantly my SEO ranking tool has already started saying something. It has already said that this content is long enough. So one of the good aspects in ranking your content is to make sure that you have long content, because it really helps the search engine think that your content is meaningful, and you want to make sure that your content is always around 400 words, 500 words above, because the longer it is, the longer you are going to be able to make it rank easy. Now I said you are using short paragraph. Also make sure that when you are doing your content, you want to make sure that you use shorter paragraph most times. Don't just keep on writing longly. Make sure that your paragraphs are short. When you write a sentence, instead of continuing writing this and so long without using punctuation marks, just make sure that you're just going to the next paragraph. As you can see, it says you seem to be using a table of content. Yeah, this is when you write a content and you explain it you explain it step by step, in such a way that it is easy for someone who is not entirely new to that field to easily understand it. So that is what it means by using a table of contents. When your content has a flow, it has a flow like from beginning to the end, whereby people can easily follow up instantly. And then it says your content contains images or videos. So whenever you have a post, you want to make sure that at least your post has 3 images in order for it to, of course you can use one, but ensure if you want to make it to be more content rich, you must have 3 images. And also this using image is also depending on how long your content is. For example, you can have an image after every 200 words or every 300 words. All these are depending on how long your content is, and there's nothing bad if you can put as much image in your content. It makes it more rich and contentful. So that is what this content readability is all about right there. And now it's telling me that I should add a focus keyword to my, that's what exactly am I trying to rank for. Now the reason why it's telling me right now is that I don't have a focus keyword, because what is here is different. How to rank, talk about how to rank without backlink. Yeah, you know what I have here is that how to rank your website without backlink. So I'm going to go over here. I'm going to go over here. I'm going to remove some images that are not working properly. Alright, so just give me a few minutes to just tidy this post so that it's going to be in the area whereby I want to start doing the SEO optimization. I'll be right back with you. Alright, we can now begin the optimization of the post. And when you see this something here showing you your SEO score, this is telling you have 20 over 100, while the minimum you must aim for is around 70, 80 upward. From 70 upward is the minimum you should aim for. And how do we do that? What do we need to do to go that far from 20? All you need to do just first of all is come down here. As you can see, these are the things you need to work on. It's telling you what they are, what you've not worked on, and suggesting you how to what to do. As you can see, when you don't understand something, you can click on these icons over here to get an understanding of what they are. As you can see, readability. As you can see, whatever it is that it is still marking that you have not done, you can click on this question mark to get understanding of what they are, so that you can apply them to your content. Now first of all, here in the title readability, which is it says use the focus keyword near the beginning of your SEO title, and saying that your SEO title doesn't contain a number. Most times you might have to ignore this, because it's not every time that you'll be able to generate a title that has a number. But in this case, I can do it. I can see that this post is telling me different ways to get traffic to my website. So I can just come over to my title. I can see 4 ways to get 5 things to do. 5 things to do to get free traffic to your website without backlink. As you can see, so I can edit my permalink here again, and I can put it. You can see. Now by the time you go back to that place, it is not going to be asking you that same thing anymore, because now I have, you guys can see, title. You can see you are now using a number in your title. So whenever you have done something, it's going to check it here. And if it doesn't check it, you just have to just publish your post, save it, and reload it. Then you're going to see exactly what has been done. Now it's telling me that I should use the focus word near the beginning of my SEO title. Now I need to tell it exactly what is my focus word here. So I'm going to come into the rank map over here. I'm going to see my focus word is how to get free traffic to your website without backlinks. Since my internet is down, so I'm going to fix it and I'm going to come back. Alright, we are back to the tutorial, and we are going to keep on learning how to optimize our post. Now before I went out, I was like, okay, I want to set my focus keyword in the SEO optimization tool, which is rank math that we are using right now, so that it's going to look to my content and understand what I'm trying to do. So my focus keyword is going to be get free traffic without free traffic to your website without backlink. Yeah, this is going to be my main focus keyword, because people can type anything in the front of that. So I'm gonna come over here and I'm gonna paste it here. I'm gonna use my Ctrl V. So as you can see, instantly as I put to get free traffic to your website without backlinks, it marked this like 60, because it has been able to find something similar to this. As you can see, you are using a focus keyword in your title SEO. Focus keyword was not found in your whatever. Focus keyword does not appear at the beginning. Focus keyword doesn't appear in the content. You can see all these kind of things are things that you are going to start working on. So now let's say I want to work on the focus keyword not found in the SEO meta description. As you can see here, where's my SEO meta description? This is the SEO meta description down here. The SEO meta description is right here, as you can see. So here is which wants to talk about that. So I'm going to click on the edit snippet, and I'm gonna write on. I'm gonna say in this article. Learn 5 amazing tips. To get free traffic without backlinks. With this guide to learn 5 tips to get free traffic to your website. So this is my now I've done this, and I'm gonna cancel it. It's auto saves. As you can see, this is gonna look like in the search engine. So I'm gonna do this. I'm just gonna close the snippet, and you can see it has already added 2 units to the score, 2%. As you can see now, is now in the SEO word. Now I say use focus keyword in your URL. Yeah, it's telling me that my focus keyword is not in my URL. So what's my URL? Let me go over to my URL and look at what happened. Okay, this is what happened, because when I tried to edit it that time, as you can see, I'm going to just like cut this out. I'm gonna just cut this part. I'm going to just Ctrl V. I have it. So I'm going to click OK. As you can see, it has added like some units to it, right? So it keeps on increasing that way. And so what else now? Again, I'm still going to do more. Let me see what is telling me that I haven't done. So it said focus keyword is your focus keyword doesn't appear at the beginning of your content, and focus keyword doesn't appear in the content. Well, you must make sure that focus keyword appears in your content. Yeah, because I didn't write this article from the beginning, so it's not there. So I'm going to fix it. Then it said focus keyword doesn't appear at the beginning of your content. So I'm going to just go over here. So I'm going to just change this 5 things to do to get traffic. This is my title, and this is in H1. You must make sure that your title is in H1. So 5 things to do to get free traffic to your website without backlinks. So it must always be in H1. Your main title of the article should always be in H1. And once you did that, you can see it has gone to 72. And what else again I want to do? I'm going to scroll down again. As you can see, I kept having this all became green. It all marked it and gave me green. And I told you your minimum should be 70, right? But we can still go further. As you can see now, it's telling me that focus keyword not found in subheading like H2 this etc, but it is already there. Yeah, because we have done it, we have put it in H1, but we are still going to put it in subheading like H2, H3, and so on and so forth. Now focus keyword found in image alt attribute. Now sometimes when you are working on you, this will not be marked for you. Now how do you fix that? Now all the image that you are posting, let's say this is the image you want to upload, you can edit it and check the alt description. You can see I want to make sure that your alt description contains what you are trying to rank for. It's really going to help you. Make sure that your alt, as you're uploading each image, make sure that your alt contains the keyword they are trying to rank for, because if it's not there, it is not going to your post will not show. It will not, the images will not show. So because images also affect what the search engine sees when people are looking for content. So you want to make sure that all the images that you are uploading contains the focus keywords that you are trying to rank for. So you want to make sure that all the images, even though these size speed, how to rank as size speed, I'm gonna go over here, edit it, fine. Alt text, this is what the search engine sees. You might leave the description of the text fine to whatever the person wants to see. This, so you just want to make sure that you increase it, you increase the chances. So each image you want to upload, so let me show you how to upload an image. Let's see you, okay, how do you upload an image? So how to upload an image is this way. Let me say I want to put an image here, down here, right down here. You're just going to click on media, and then you're going to click any image of your choice. Let's say I want to use any of these images. I don't want to use this because I'm already using some of these images. So I'm going to use Talkpad. I'm just going to say search engine. So I'm just gonna use this. I don't mind that. I'm just going to use this, and I'm going to use it in my post. So now in your post you have option close up. I'm going to change it to my keyword. Then your title, you can put whatever you want to let it to be. Then in my description, you can also put your focus keyword there. Then in your caption, you don't need to do anything much on caption. Then close up, man, you can leave the description. That is what people want to see. But in my case, I usually change everything to carry my keyword. Yeah, so what am I going to do now? I'm just going to click insert into post from here. As you can see, this is how to insert an image into your post. All right, and make sure that each of your image carries your keyword in there as their odds. As you can see, now we are in 80 because it keeps on, a lot of things keeps on happening. Now it's telling me that focus keyword is found in the subheading. Well, now it's telling me that my URL is 91 character long. Consider shortening it. You might not need to follow this. You are linking to other resources on your website, which is a good. So I'm going to show you how this is going to be. Now, when this is not check marking, somehow this article is linking to something that is outside. It's linking to an external source. So when you write a post, you want to make sure that you also link to external source in your content that is outside your website. This is good to also it will also help you to build your authority. So what you want to do is that, for example, as I'm talking about this, and yeah, they are mentioning a lot of tools. Look at it, FTT website. So I can say I want to link to this FTT website. I use FTT website, for example. If this do this, I can say you can link to this. I can just, for instance, you just gonna click here, click on the word, click on the text, then click on this icon. Then you want to link it to the post. I'm just gonna say fttt.com. You just copy the direct link. So this is that you are now linking your article to something that is outside, and you need to know how to do that effectively. So depending on how many you have to link to them. At least you must have like one or two. One or two. You must link at least a minimum of one. You must have them. And now you have so that is how you get this to be check mark, and then you are linking to other resources, and also you must also link to a content link. You are linking to other resources on your own website. Now this most times will not be checked for you, and you want, how do you do that? Now let's say that you have written a post about how to get traffic without you have written a post about how to create your post, or how to do SEO optimization. So you can come down. Let's say in your article you might talk about that inside your article, that you want to link back to your content on your own website, or perhaps after they have finished reading, you can say read more on how to get traffic here. So here you want to link to your previous post on your own website. So you're going to highlight it, then you're going to like find the link. Let's just say I'm going to just say whatever, yeah. I'm going to find a post on my own website. Let's say this is a post that I've written. So I can just say okay. Then this is it. This is how you make sure that you are having an article. You are linking to an article on your own website before. As you can see, we're already at green. We're already at the 86%. And then what else again? You're still gonna keep on trying to work on this. So use this AI content. You don't need to worry about it because this is going to tell you to use a credit. You are going to have to pay to use this tool, but don't worry, you don't need to have to pay to use this particular tool. And it's telling you that keyword density is low. That is, there's not much keyword. There's not much of a keyword in this article, which I understand. That is about because we did not fact on how to we did not our backlink is not so facts on how to get free traffic to your website with that backlink. That is because we did not write this from the beginning, so most of the keywords in this are not similar to what they should be. Okay, now that we have posted this keyword in this yeah, so let's see what happened. The keyword density increase, you can see that say it has that is now two times. So now what you need to do in your own content, if you had written it in the beginning, you will have found how to how to increase. Say I'm gonna keep on final words on final words on things to do, final words on 5 things to do to get free traffic to your website without backlink. Now if you still go well, it's going to have increased it to 3 times, as you can see. So it's now 0.11. So what happens is that the longer your content is, sometimes you might not be able to you should have at least 1.0, and it all depends. The longer your article is, the more time you can use your keyword in your article. Talk about how to increase your make use of this. Then you're going to go through your article. As you can see, how to rank without backlinks. As you can see, you can just on the V on your blog on confused about what is suitable for your blog, on things to do, to get free traffic without backlinks. So this is how you are going to be looking at your content and look for where you can use your keyword to increase your keyword density, and you can keep on increasing it. This is a kind of description for an image, and that is how you can also the description for an image can also help you. So we're gonna keep on growing. So when you look at your content very well, so you have read about this is on how to get you. So you must then you can just be like on how to I just change that to how to rank talk on things on how to get free traffic. So you just gonna, if you look at it already right now, there's a lot of ways I can keep on improving this. Look at it, how to get your page, how to rank without I can still change this to my keyword. So in your case, you might not have to be doing this. You might just have been able to embed it very well while you are writing the post from scratch. This is because this is somebody's post. I took it and I'm optimizing it for my own keyword. You can see. So right here, when you go back to the keyword density, you'll have seen that it's increasing. It's telling you the numbers of keywords that you have used. There's the keyword density. As you can see, it has increased. to 7 times. So as you can see, so I told you the longer your post, sometimes you might not be able to get this to one, but at least you want it to be at least show at least 7 8 times in your content naturally. And moreover, once you have this green check mark, you are good to go. But in order for you to further optimize your content, you might keep on working on these things to make it grow, to make this percentage grow. And as I told you, don't worry about this, because it will ask you to pay to use this content AI to optimize your post, because this AI will try to read your post and tell you the exact things to do to increase your traffic. You can do that if you have the money later on in the future, but this is how to do it. And URL is 91 character. Consider shortening it. Well, you can go ahead and try to shorten the URL, but make sure that your keyword is showing in the article. And as you can see now, we have been able to increase the readability, and now you have your title as a negative keyword and as in one power word. You can read about this so you can understand what the power word is and what the negative keyword is. You can read about that. That is when you make your content irresistible to read. That is when your negative keyword, 5 things to do to get free traffic to your website without backlinks. So it's really catchy. That's why those things you have to know how to generate good titles. So when you know how to generate good titles already, most times these things will be checkmark for you. But if you don't know how to do, you have to learn about it year and year. So now what's the next thing? Now the next thing that there's what we call a featured image. This is the image that it will show. Most times some websites will show your featured image, or in your main general blog page, this is the image that you want it to show. So you are going to select this your featured image over here, and I'm going to still use this for example. Okay, it contains you must make sure that it contains your keyword, and I'm going to use this, and I'm going to set it as my featured image. It will not show here, but it is my featured image. So you must make sure that your post has featured image. So as you can see now, most of the things here are done. This is URL character is long, and this, when you fix these two, most times you are going to get around 90 something, and this is the only thing. So you can't get under because of this content AI something, although I can show you how to disable this content AI later on, because there's a setting for you so you can be aware of what you're actually doing exactly. You can know the exact percentage you have in the rank math setting. You can go over there and remove that option, so that this is not going to be in your post. So right now I'm gonna hit okay. Before I hit publish, I told you you must always have a category for your post. You might have created the category for your post. That is when you are grouping. For instance, you are writing about health and you are writing about wealth, so many different. You want to group all of them under a category. So now you can just create as a digital marketing. Let's say this is under digital marketing category, right? This is under digital marketing. So you can just say, okay, digital marketing. If you don't have the category created already, you have to click on here to create it. So when you click on add new category, it's going to be here. So it's going to be used for your new category of your post. So everything that you have that is containing digital marketing, or anything that you have about it, will always be, you can always be clicking it here to be staying. That is what category is used for. Now when you talk about tags, tags are your keywords that you want to rank for. We already have one. You're just going to paste your first tag here, and you can even pick up your full title as the tag. Yes, pick your full title as the tag and come over to the tag side and paste it as plain text. And in my case, I just still want to remove the I see get free traffic. Alright, so I'm gonna just do this. Then you can now be like, how to get, these are similar keywords that people were typing. I'm going to paste it again. How to get free traffic to your website. Get free traffic. Okay, it's gonna be how to get free traffic to your website. Then I'm gonna put my full title. So as you can see, this you can keep on I'm going to show you how to get more tags. So now if you want to get more tags, there's a rapid tags over here. When you go over to rapid tags over here, you are going to see this for free over here. Then my tag, I already have my tag. I'm going to paste my stuff here. This is, I'm going to just say get traffic. So it is going to help me to generate similar tags. So when I click on search, As you can see, it's a free website traffic, how to get backlinks, how to get traffic. So you're going to select the ones that are similar to your video. You can see how to get backlink. Now in my case, I want this: how to get free traffic to your website, get free website traffic, get how to build backlinks, free backlinks. But I'm not building backlinks, so I'm going to remove backlinks. How to get backlinks? No. How to get website traffic? Good. How to get website traffic? Get free website traffic. This. How to get backlinks? How to get backlinks, website backlinks? No, I don't want this. How to create backlinks? No, I'm not creating backlinks. So you're going to remove all the ones that are not similar to your post and leave the ones that are similar to your post. Alright, so I'm going to remove this. I'm not doing backlinks. As you can see, I'm okay with this. So you can copy this. Okay, you can copy this and then come back to your post and then post everything here. So that is when you don't have ideas of this. Is going to give you so much ideas of, as you can see, that's good. And also you can also still come back here to your focus keywords, and something like this is connected to Google. You can try see how to get traffic. You can see it's going to start suggesting how to get traffic to your website. It's telling you. So I can click on this. It's also connected to Google search, how to get traffic to your website. In fact, I'm even seeing how to get traffic on Google Map. This is the content that I can write about. How to get traffic to your blog. You can see. So you can still use some of them in your focus keywords. How to get traffic to your blog. So you can see I'm okay with this three. So you can see, yeah. So right now in my case, I can as me, when I get to 86%, I'm okay. Sometimes I'm able to get to 90%, and of course when you turn off this content AI, you're going to be able to increase it. But if you are so curious that okay, you want to see how you can look at it for 7 times, it is already in 0.25. So that means if you want to get it to 1%, you have to do like 14 times. That's 7 times 4, that's 28 times your keyword will appear in your content, which is sometimes does not look natural. So sometimes my learn to stop ignoring this keyword density. Yeah, instead you have a very long post. That is when you'll be able to mention your keywords more than 7 times in your content. So now when you want to, if you are concerned about the URL, all you have to do is come here and I can just say, instead of 5 things, I can just say get free traffic to your website without backlinks. So let's see if this is going to do anything good to you. As you can see, as I did that, it has added more units. So now it is no longer a problem when I look at the check marks. As you can see, it has gone away. As you can see, so we only have the keyword density and the content AI. So like this, you have actually optimized this particular post to be ranking for this particular keyword. So I'm going to publish it. And fine, this content is already published. So this is how you when you watch this video very well and you follow the few steps that I have listed, this is how to get this is how to optimize your posts with the help of this plugin. You can learn how to do. Okay, as I publish it, has reduced it to 87%. Well, that is not a problem. You can, there's no still like it's not that there's a big issue that has fallen down, but you can just check and see what it's talking about. What's the first one that it sees? It says keyword density. I've told you that I should not care about these two things. Then content readability. Let's see what's at least one paragraph is long. Consider using short paragraphs. So one way or the other, one of these paragraph is long, and you have to just go through and see which paragraph is actually long and see how you can shorten the paragraph. So as you are writing, always make sure that you don't write too long sentences. You can see very short, very short, very short, very short. That is going to help you to overcome that problem of saying that you have long paragraphs. So it's when you don't work with that in your mindset from the beginning that you're going to have that issue whereby you have to come back and be looking for the one that has a long paragraph. And trust me, that can be very tedious sometimes. So all this although I don't know where it is, I'm just trying to fix it, but it might not be fixed, but that is not a problem. So that is how to fix it. Just go to your content and shorten any paragraph that you see that is long. Yeah, just try to start it on another line. and you'll be fine with the paragraph issue. As you can see, so this paragraph will be too long. You might, if it's your content, you might have to find out to shorten it. So I'm going to publish again. So this is like the post 5 things to get traffic to your website. Yeah, this is because this image is carrying this description and it's showing, and if you don't want to show, you can go back there to your settings and change it. So this is the post, this is the post, this is post, this is the post. All right, so that is everything about optimizing your post. So when it comes to other inner features, inner tips, I'm gonna keep sharing with you. All right, so have a nice day and make sure you follow this tutorial to optimize your post properly.